Hey guys, it's December 16th. I'm just going to go over what my expectations are for today. You're going to need to jump into Canvas and find the module that says Designing Electric Race Vehicle. You're going to need both of these assignments. Let's jump in here to December 16th. All right, so this is how you found this video, I hope. You clicked on this short video right here, and you're going to jump into what you guys need to do. So after you've completed this video, um, you're going to jump in and take a look at this video. This video is going to take you through the engineering design process. I suggest you watch this one carefully so that you understand what I'm looking for in terms of design constraints and what we're doing once we get going on designing these cars. All right, after you watch that video, you're gonna jump in and complete these things. So you may need to come back to my video. You can come back to this again if you've forgotten what I've said and watch it again. All right, you're going to need a partner for this. This partner is someone that you're also going to design a car with. Each pair of students is going to present their idea for the next car design, and we're going to evaluate those ideas and prototype them and so forth. So whoever you pick for a partner, you're going to be working with them for a little bit. Pick wisely. You're going to need to read through the Electrothon manual and identify the design constraints. In the video here that you're watching, they're going to talk about what are our limitations on what we're designing. And then essentially you're going to just recreate that document on a slideshow in an organized way so that when we start brainstorming what various parts of the car are going to look like, it's going to be clear that you know what the rules are associated with that. All right, so let's get started. You've watched this video, you've watched this video, you're with your partner now, and you're actually working on the project. So how are you going to get this done? You are going to, whoops, you don't need that. You're going to need your Google slide. So, and you can create a new slideshow, EV design constraints, add your names to this, share it with each other, share it with me, and then jump right into, some categories. So if you take a look at the handbook is in Canvas. So if you go back to the modules here, you'll see that the Electrothon rules are here, and this is the handbook. I suggest you don't wait for it to load. You actually download it and then open it up, and you're going to end up with this, which is a lot easier to work with. So on one screen you've got the manual, on the other screen you've got your PowerPoint show, or excuse me, your Google slideshow, and you're going to start diving into this. So what I would do is take a look, skim through this, and then get right into where it starts talking about the limitations. Like this image right here pretty much sums it up. The car can be a maximum of 12 feet, a maximum of 4 feet wide, and a minimum of 2 feet narrow. All right, so what I would do is I'd jump right into my snipping tool and copy that right out of the manual. So you can just create a new thing here, copy that, and bring it right in here and paste it in. And now, that pretty much sums up the size. What about the shape of this thing? Well, you may need to go a little further in and take a look and say, well, there's really 3 configurations we can use. We can go with a 4-wheel car, a cycle car, or a tricycle car, which is the design. We have, if this is the front wheels here, this is the design we've been going with straight out. Maybe you have an argument for going a different route. You're going to go through and take a look at this and find out that there's a whole section on just brakes. What do our brakes need to look like? What do we need to be able to do? All right. A whole thing on batteries and the electrical piece. And the goal is that you get through this and end up with a document that outlines these. Ultimately, we're going to add some new slides to this, and you're going to put your, what you think the size of the car should be, what you think the brakes should look like. So just want to make sure that everyone in the room understands the limitations, and we'll take it from there. So each group should have essentially their own version of this handbook, which tells me that you've looked at it, reviewed it, understand it, so that when we get into designing the car, people aren't throwing out ideas that aren't feasible, that aren't legal. All right. Good luck.